Adrian, we're here. There isn't much time left. Get outside as fast as you can. If there's something you still haven't done, do it now and call me back, but don't waste time. Okay, I'll be doing it right now. What do I do? Hello, my babies. This is TheMegChan, and welcome back to You Have X Missed Calls. I'm going to finish this one today. At least I am hoping I will. And I do apologize if my face looks weird. I mean, it always looks weird, but my camera just broke. It just stopped working. It was glitching out, which was actually really creepy because I was trying to give it back to the space that I was at, and it was kind of bugging me out. But this one that I had to switch to looks kind of washed out, and I'm not vibing with it, right? Also, I feel like my chest is really bare. This is why I need a tattoo right here. I have my dream tattoo, which is a Majora's Mask. I feel naked. I've always felt naked on my chest. I don't know. I look like I am all chest and tiny head. That's my life. All chest, tiny head. Anyway, let's get on with this game. It has been a while. The holidays happened. Lots of stuff. Lots of craziness. So we are going to shake off all that. 2026, brand new year, brand new me. Just kidding. It's not a brand new me. Definitely still the same old me. Even my hands look big compared to my head. What is happening? Like, it looks weird. I don't know. It's like, besides it being too bright, I feel like this makes my head look smaller. I don't know. I can't explain it, but let's just go on with it. Whatever. We'll do it live. I'll write it and we'll do it live. So in the last episode, we are a guy who has phone calls. His mama died in a mysterious accident at her old, job or whatever. We're trying to solve that mystery. We sent our friend Kai Marino on this, almost wild goose chase that was not a wild goose chase. And we are now about to listen to the next tape that we have acquired, which is right over here.
Craig Houston, 6 сентября, 7:45.
Craig Houston, September 6th, something, heading to meet with a witness. Objective, eliminating information leaks regarding Project Alchemist. The subject published an article in the local newspaper titled Flash of 8/20/2005. The goal of today's conversation is the voluntary removal of the aforementioned article from the internet. Use of amnesiacs, unfortunately unauthorized. ... Mr. Simmons, you're 25 minutes late.
25 minutes.
Cough, cough. Damn you, Houston. I've been better off not coming at all. Why the hell are you people still hounding me? Haven't you heard of the First Amendment? Who am I kidding? Before we begin, Mr. Simmons, take out what you've got in your breast pocket. What? Hey, what are you doing? Hey, somebody. There we go, a recording device, just like always, Simmons. All right, now listen, how many times have I asked you nicely, stay out of our affairs? You should have stuck with your cult crowd, kept writing your... Stop trying to scare me, Houston. You can't do shit to me. If you people want me to be gone, tell me instead what's this Flash, Helen Straub. She worked with you, right? I saw the report saying she's missing, dead. Simmons, what the fuck? Why even bring up her son? You didn't leave any messages, did you? I see those gears turning, Agent Boy. It's written all over your face. Does he know about the folder or not? Does he or not? Big mistake underestimating the Alchemist Union. Think we're all idiots, don't you? Don't know anything about your CIA psyops. Though yeah, most of them are complete morons. You're bluffing, Simmons, and poorly. You'll pay for that someday. You won't scare me, I see right through. Okay, shut up for a second. Look, I'm sick of coming after you every damn day. Time, got it? Today you'll file a request to delete your article. I won't delete it, no. We'll use amnesiac. Like hell you will. Next time they'll send Nelson instead of me. All right, you win, Houston. You're It's unconstitutional, and I'll find out about those documents anyway, you hear me? Jesus Christ, Simmons, please, enough for your sake. Forget about the folder already. I'm so sick of coming here every time, you idiot. So there are actually... Oh, for God's sakes. It's making me cough.
Удаление
I expect that article deleted today, otherwise Nelson will be paying you a visit. Greg Houston, September 6th, 8 o'clock. Mission accomplished successfully. The article, flash of 8/20/2005.
с главой безопасности.
Now heading to a person. I guess I could pause it. Is that it? Oh, that scared me. I don't know what that was. Okay, so the flash of 8/20/2005. Is this where we're supposed to go? Well, we did already see this, and we've already talked to that guy. I guess let's call back Moreno. Shit. Hey, how's it going? I'm sitting in a cafe having some coffee. Finally managed to relax a bit. Glad you're feeling better. Oh yeah, I swear coffee's the best antidote to all this memetic nonsense. Oh, I was gonna have coffee when I got home and I forgot. Anyway, sorry, so what's in the log? Our Houston's haunting some journalist, says he left the tape at the same spot. That's so, and what kind of place is it? Where's all this happening? That's what's unclear. Nothing was said about that. Fuck, so we'll have to track down the journalist himself. That's easy to do, I know his number. What's his name anyway? Only the last name mentioned, Simmons. Christ, there's a lot of Simmons in this town. We need to find out his first name if we want to, at least his phone number. If he's a journalist, maybe we can find it by an article already done. All right, call me when you get an idea. Dude, I already know. It's, Levi Simmons. We knew this. I could have just told him. Hey, how's it go? Oh, should I call him? Okay. Did I call him? Levi Simmons, 319494. Cough, cough. Levi Simmons is unfortunately unavailable, as always. If you're a valuable informant, I bet I've already reached out to you myself. Check the message on your phone. And hey, take a good look at the number it came from. Heck, cough. And if you're one of those damn CIA creeps, go to hell. That's not it. That's Houston. This is him. 553535. Okay. Hello, University Inn. Which day are you booking for? Somebody called me from this number. Ah, I see. Oh, right. They're leaving you it was Levi Simmons. Of course, the Alcyon Union knows its own. I'll let Levi know. Come by whenever you can. Levi asked... Okay. Okay, that's not it. We know his name. Is there a different number he's associated with, maybe? Wait, Simmons. Levi Simmons. 319494. Yeah, that's... And then... Hang on. Let me listen to this. Big Oaf's playing secrets. Stay away from him. Don't hand over that folder. I'm confused. I am confusion. We called Levi Simmons... We called the inn, University Inn. Do we... Five, 53535. Let me try it again. Okay, let me call him back. Maybe that's what I'm supposed to do. No. Is it a different journalist? Can't be. We need to find out his first name. We want at least his phone number. Okay, and then we call his phone number, which is 319494. And let me look up. I guess I have to look up a walkthrough because I have no idea what to do next. Well, I was right. I need to send Kai to... Oh! I forgot about this. I need to send Kai to University Inn, so therefore I need to use this. I can't just call him. Where is the University Inn? Ah, here we go. So let's go. There's one problem. He wants the folder delivered to him in exchange for the log. No way in hell we're handing that over. Gotta come up with something. Hehehe. What are you up to? I've got an idea. There's a copy shop nearby. Check the map and tell me how to get there. What are you planning? You'll see. Okay, that's right here. Kai, you gotta drive to this address. Mystosis Boulevard, 38. Are you sure? Yes. Okay, going. Wait for my call. Perfect. All right, Aid, you got their email, right? Send them an email with a photo of the folder. You said you've got it on the computer already. I'll print it on thick paper. What about the documents? Leave that part to me, Aid. Are you gonna put porn in there? You know that little cafe serves a damn fine cherry pie. I even asked for the recipe. Kai! All right, send the photo to the coffee shop and give me 15 minutes. I'll call you back from the hotel. All right, what is it? Copy center at selfish.com. Create new. And was copy center at selfish.com. Got lucky with that one. Send. Mail sent. Okay. Are you there? I'm inside. I'll keep the phone under my jacket. Just listen on your end. Good evening. University Inn Hotel. How can I help you? I have an appointment with Levi Simmons. You must be Adrian? Yeah, that's me. I'm Adrian. The Alchemist Union sends its heartfelt gratitude on behalf of Levi and myself. Down with the tyranny of the secret agencies. Down with it. Down with it. Shh. You know they got ears everywhere. Right, sorry, yes. I don't know who's talking. Levi's waiting for you at a table in the lobby over there, see? Well then, Aid, what a character. Red cap, black sunglasses. Why wear them indoors? And that jacket, huge thing. He's probably hiding a recorder in there. No doubt about it. All right, gotta be serious now. Mr. Simmons, good evening. Straub's boy. Come on, Adrian, buddy. Have a seat. Mind if I smoke? That's why you cough. Get rid of the cigarettes. Nope. Levi, not in the lobby. How many times do I have to tell you? Damn it. Fine. Did you bring what I asked for? Wait, is this me? Show me the tape first. Huh. Now look at you, Buster. I like your spirit. All right, here it is. My baby. That fool thought I wouldn't notice him slipping something behind the chair. Have you listened to what's on it? Not yet. I'll admit I'm a little scared. Don't give me that look. Yeah, I'm a coward. So what? Houston's nothing, like a toothless kitten. But his boss, Bert Nelson, whole different breed. Cough, cough. Why do I say cough, cough? He dropped by once. Scared the hell out of me. Nearly had to change my pants after. So no, I'm not poking my nose into that just yet. I apologize. I have been sick, so... Ugh. I'd like to stay in good health for a bit longer, thank you very much. But you're not afraid to take the folder. Ah, buddy, now that's a whole different story. Now that will make them treat me real nice. There's something big in that folder. Still, I'm not opening it or reading it right away either. I bet there's something mind-blowing there, literally. Ever heard of anti-mimetics? Anti-mimetics. Isn't that all just conspiracy nonsense? Never say that again. You've got no idea how many secrets those suit-wearing bastards keep hidden. UFOs, Bigfoot, chemtrails, and of course, anti-mimetics. No way I'm opening that thing without proper preparation. All right then, hand over the folder. Here's the tape, as promised. You got audio log number 2. Listen, you ever thought about joining the union? I can tell you've got it in you to do good. We need people like you to fight the agencies. What exactly does the Alcinous Union do? Well, we fight the lies spread by the secret services, expose their conspiracies, psyops, and try to open people's eyes. At least that used to be the main focus until recently, you know, because of her. And what do they want from her? Hell if I know, they've turned her into some kind of idol. They think she actually posts on those forums, along with the Cardinal. Telling them what to do, I don't buy it. I'm pretty sure the Cardinal writes all those messages himself. Who? Don't get me wrong, he's a good leader. To rally that many people, even online, takes brains. But she's nothing like that. You get that, right? I do. I don't know. Whatever's going on in their inner circle, I don't even want to think about it. Heard rumors they're looking for someone, supposedly on her behalf. Some young guy. Doesn't look like you at all, by the way. The Cardinal says she showed him the face in a dream. She confirmed it. No idea what they want him for. By the way, something's been bugging me. I've seen a photo of your mother, and honestly, you don't look much like her. You're sure you're Adrian? What do you mean? Sure. You should be ashamed of yourself. Huh? What's wrong? Oh, all right. Sorry, that was rude. You know, I'm a blunt guy. I just say things without thinking sometimes. Awkward. So I'll get going. Yeah. You did a good things job. The union won't forget you. Now get out of here. No one can know we ever met. Thank you, Mr. Simmons. Yeah, take care. I almost feel sorry for the guy. Well, there was no other way. As always, waiting for the next location. All right. Oh, who dis? Are you nuts? Almost died from fear while I was opening the folder, and what the hell is this? A fucking cherry pie? Oh, fuck. Goddamn kids, you're gonna get it. Sucks to be you.
6 сентября, 6 часов 45 минут.
Craig Houston, September 6th, heading to the private address of Leonard Markham, violation, discussing classified data over a work line.
Использование рабочей
Use of an official line for personal calls, ignoring the single-use mobile protocol, sanction, formal reprimand, use of amnesiacs not authorized. Leonard Markham, open the door immediately! What? Who's there? What the hell are you yelling for? Do you know what time it is? You, Leonard Markham, this is an agent of the Special Division. Open the door now. Leonard Markham, don't make me use force. Why you keep saying his full name?
Houston?
Oh God, please. Craig, is that you thick-headed idiot? Get out of here. Shout it like in the middle of the night, you moron. Leonard Markham, open the door immediately. Go away. Come on, get lost. I know you're not even cleared for this crap. Playing secret agent again, are ya? You overgrown child. Oh. Say one more word and I'll file a complaint straight to the upper management. You'll get yourself canned. You're already under review for abuse of authority, don't you know? Don't you know? Don't you know? All right, Houston. Hey, Houston. Craig, I'm sorry. Wait. We need to talk. Come on, will ya?
Пожалуйста.
What are you up to today? Cleaning up after Alkanost again?
Потираешь следы полка Ностра, да?
Classified inform...
Форматы. Бросьте.
Oh, cut it out. Do you remember what happened? Of course I do, Lenny. I can't tell you. It's classified. Cool. Craig, be honest. I, for one, barely remember a thing. Not just about the incident. Hardly got out of bed this morning, for God's sakes. Barely remembered my own name.
Прости, Господи.
I'm sure the whole department's been hit with a massive dose of amnesiacs. No amount of anti-medic conditioning could have helped, man.
Подготовка не спасла бы, дружище.
Lenny, I don't know what you're talking about. I'm here to issue your reprimand and, well... Craig, we need to get out of here fast. They don't scrub our minds like that for maintenance. We must have screwed something big. Yeah, it looks that way. Birdie thinks so too. Bertram Nelson? Yeah, he wants to meet. Thinking of stopping by today. Be careful with him, all right? He's been calling me too. No idea what he's digging for. I mean, good thing he ditched the team and medics work, but God knows who he's with now. I really don't like his interest in that cult. The Alcyonists, I'll never learn that word. But they're harmless, Lenny. Yeah, who cares? Something going on, Craig. I think Birdie's playing a dangerous game. He knows too much about our project. Feels like he knows more than we do, honestly, and don't forget they haven't used amnesia. Anyway, there's just 4 of us left now. No matter how much of an oaf you are, you'll always be one of us, Craig. You can trust me and Marcy, of course. Haldane, too, even if he's a stuck-up bastard. Yeah, I know. I'll still see Birdie, though. Take care of yourself. You too. Lenny, by the way, can I leave this here with you? Oh, come on. That audio log crap again? When will they stop with that? Fine, whatever. It's not like it's my first time you've done this. I'll keep it in my bag. I'll hand it back when you return. I mean, you didn't record this conversation, did you? The only reason I don't remember any of these conversations is because I can't read that fast. All right, so we've got the next one. I've memorized the phone number. Well, the tape is with Leonard Markham. Who's that? You know him? Yes, he's a scientist from Anti-Memetics. Seems he's best friends with Craig. Crap, he's not gonna hand it over easily. Where is it? At his place? He said he'd put it in his bag. I assume he'll keep it on him at all times. I don't know the address. Right. We can't exactly break into his apartment. Although, if needed, damn. Any other info? Maybe something in the voicemail? He said he now always calls from payphones. Even worse. Although, if we manage to lure him out of the house, maybe it'll be easier to get the bag. We don't have much time, Aid. We'll just need to figure out which payphone is closest to his address. Provoke him to call from it, and voila, I'll roll up in the Cherokee. Tell me, is he a soft guy? A doormat. Good! Now you give him a call and try to find out his address first. Then surprise him. Let him know you know something. What am I saying? I'm sure you'll figure it out, Aid. Bet he'll spill everything in the first 10 minutes. Okay. So, it's Leonard Markham. Do I have his address? Is this me? This is where I live? There's a payphone here, here, and here. But we don't know where Leonard Markham lives. Okay. Do not call it back ever. I hate to admit it, but now I'm using public payphones. And that's it. That's all it says. Would it be online? What is that sound? Wait, did he say the address on...
Крейг Хьюстон. 6 сентября, 6 часов 45 минут. Направляясь на личный адрес Ленарду Маркхэму. Проступок – обсуждение классифицированных данных по рабочему телефону. Использование рабочей линии для личных разговоров. Игнорирование протокола одноразовых мобильных устройств. Санкция – строгий выговор. Применение амнезиаков не авторизовано. Ленард Маркхэм, немедленно откройте дверь.
What? Is this my house? Gosh, I don't remember if he gave us his address at all. Maybe we call him. Wait, no. That's not... Maybe we call him under the disguise of something. I don't know. Maybe we call Marcy Kellner and see if she'll spill the beans. Leonard Markham. There's two. It's this guy, 939339.
Hello.
Yawn. Hello? Who is this? This is Adrian, Mr. Markham. Adrian, good evening. You do realize this is my work phone, right? I think I left you a message and asking you not to call this number anymore. Besides, you're lucky I'm working late tonight. It was in the phone book. All right, do you have something important to discuss? Make it quick. Am I supposed to be calling? I know Agent Houston came to see you. I have the right to know what's going on. I know Agent Houston came to see you. How do you know that? Adrian, don't you understand you shouldn't be poking into this? You're a kid. You're not involved in this. But still, how did you find out? He couldn't have told him himself, could he? I have the right to know what's going on. We need to meet. What address should I come to? Listen, you have no idea how serious this is. Please forget about it. It's best if you leave town. How do you know about Nelson? He shouldn't have contacted you. I mean, I'm very worried that you even know any of this. Please give me the tape. What, Adrian? That's out of the question. Hang up this instant. I need to make a call immediately. Shit. You stay home. Do not go anywhere. You hear me? Wait. I'm giving you one last chance, Adrian. What is it? Oh, fuck. I know about the incident. What are you talking about? No, that can't be. Adrian, you're in danger. Don't go anywhere. They're looking for you. Oh my god. I need to contact Birdie right now. Shit. Aid, hello? How'd it go? Total fuck up. Everything went off the rails. He ran off to make a call. To who? Where? What the hell? What address? I don't know. Fuck, shit. Okay, calm down. Forget the address, Aid. Just call every payphone. There aren't that many. I don't know what was that what I was supposed to do? Because doesn't feel like what I was supposed to do. If it's him, the line will be busy or Lenny will pick up. If he picks up, perfect. You hold him. I'll roll up in the Cherokee. Just pick the right one from the get-go or it's all over. Fuck! Come on, go! Ah! This one! What? The official Colorado telephony website? Oh my god. What was that? Telephony. Yeah, right there. 005404. Just do it. Fuck! What was it again? 54. No one picked up! Hello? Bertram, who's this? Can you even call a payphone? Gotcha, so payphone 3. Hello, Nelson, is that you? Hang up. Shit. Fuck, what's his number? I had it memorized. 2, 8, go. 3. There aren't any phone numbers on the map for the payphones. Oh, fuck. Oh, right. 3. Where's 3? 2, 4, 3. Drive here. Here, you sure? Yes, he's there. I'm hitting the gas, Aid. Call him back on the payphone. Maybe you could stall him. What was the phone number again? 005403. Hello, who's this again? Mr. Markham! Adrian, what the hell is going on? How did you find me? What? Mr. Markham, why are you calling Nelson specifically? Adrian, you don't understand. Birdie's offering the only possible way out of the situation we've created. And why am I even explaining this to you? You were never supposed to know any of it. Craig's dead. The Alcionist Union's inner circle is haunting you, and they're harmless idiots like Simmons or that stoner from the video store. What do they want from me? The folder? No, Adrian. They want you. They're convinced that she needs your... Hey, this booth is taken. What the hell are you doing? Bastard, give me back that bag, you little bag, you little... Shit. Ah! Ugh. Hey, got the bag off him and drove in the Cherokee. Pretty sure he didn't see my face. Is the log inside? Checking now. Okay. Here it is, eh? Thank God. Yes. He said they're hunting me. Lenny, what? The Alcionist Unit. They're inner circle or something like that. I don't know anything about that, Aid. Why you, though? Did he say? No, he didn't have time. He showed up right then. Damn it. All right, Adrian. We can't waste any more time. I'm waiting for your call. Oh, my God. That was insane. Okay. Last one. Greg Houston, September 5th, 2311. Heading to meet with a witness. Objective, eliminate information leaks on Project Alchemist. That's right, this is going backwards. The witness, a 68-year-old Georgia native, Cletus Moore, claims that on 8/20/2005, he saw a sign. I saw the sign. For safety, use of... Hi there. I'd like to book a room for the night. Okay, hotel? Yes, of course. Your name? Houston. Craig Houston. Da-na-na. Sorry, what did you say? Craig Houston, why is it so loud in here? Never mind. I need to speak with one of your employees. Cletus Moore works here, right? Oh, Cletus Moore. What's that poor man done to you now? Since he quit drinking, he's been in... It wasn't him, it wasn't. I'm not losing those gun... What? Ma'am, I'm not with the police. I just need to talk to him. You'll find him in the trailer, right behind the motel. You just want to chat, right? Just chat. He sure loves that, our Cletus. Here's your key, Mr. Houston, room 5. Leaving early tomorrow? What? Very early, around 6 o'clock. Oh, Mr. Moore, are you there?
Mr. Moore.
My name is Craig Houston. I want to ask you a few things. Wasn't me. I'm not with the police, Mr. Moore. Just call me Cletus, Sonny, all right? What's your name again? Craig Houston. What? Craig Houston! Tell me, Mr. Moore, have you lived here long? Many a year, Sonny. Can't recall how many. You do work here? Sure do, right here at this motel. I remember when Grace, the current missus, used to ask her daddy's leave to go out with the girls, and her daddy, he was quite a man, handy as they come. It's Southern Russian. I only drank too much, but that's how it goes. Now the old me, that man, abused it too back then, but now... Do you want... In the woods? Sometimes when there's not much work to do. Not many folk come to our motel, mostly working people, so not much to do, and I stroll into the woods. Listen to birds, look at the trees, think of God, before it used to be. People say you saw something strange. Well, the youngers mock old Cletus, but when the second coming happens, they'll sing a different tune. Won't be long now till Christ returns. Not long at all. All the signs align, he'll gather us to his bosom soon. Time is short as a bird's beak, so it's time those sinners repent. The signs all align. What the fuck are you saying? What signs? It's all in the book, son. The good old book. All in the book. Think on it. Greek calamities, war, no love left in human hearts. The Bible, son. The Holy Bible. And in the woods right at that spot, the Virgin herself came to me. Oh, the Virgin? Cross my heart, sonny. I ain't never lied in my life. Well, maybe he went drunk once or twice, but that was long ago. I'm a sinner. The Virgin Mary appeared to me in a flash of light. The 8th of August. I'll remember it till I die. A bright maiden. Beautiful. But with her eyes mournful. As if calling doubt. Oh, Cletus, you don't have long left to tread the earth, sonny, and the man's time has come to partake.
Где именно?
Where exactly did you see her? Well, I went deeper into the woods that day, not to drink. Don't you think that? The clouds parted, divine fire flared, and in the middle of the flame, her. Black hair, real young, and in her hair, I swear, this, though the book says nothing, some kind of bird, like a brooch, came almost alive. Well, everyone laughed at me except good old Levi. Now he's a real journalist, not like them CNN people. I says I'm a top, not blah blah, top quality, eh, Craig? Have you seen the article he wrote? Oh no, see, he writes for them alchemists. God take their souls, and I don't use the internet. Blasted thing. The government scrubs our brains through it. Real worms start growing. I read it all in the paper, and I haven't had a phone in years. All them stuff's in the devil. Does the noise bother you? What? I said, does the noise bother you? All right, never mind. I'm out of questions, Cletus. Before I go, please read this. What's this paper? I don't understand. Oh, my head. Gee willikers. Who are you? Goodbye, Mr. Moore. Mission accomplished! I like doing that voice. Time to leave my first audio log in the box with a login for the something code phrase to myself where the house breathes with an iron throat. Tomorrow, if all goes well, otherwise someone from Alcona out. Wait, what? Where the house breathes with an iron throat and the box with the login. Where the house breathes with an iron throat. What does that mean? The login data for his profile is in the motel. Which motel? Not sure. Well, I don't know either. Maybe listen again. You might hear something you missed the first time, and hurry. Oh, and one more thing. I've got just enough gas for a round trip. So exactly one shot at this. Sorry. What do you mean, listen again? It's near a forest. And there's a trailer behind it.
Добрый день. Я хочу снять у вас номер на ночь.
Да, конечно. Ваше имя. Простите, что вы сказали?
That's a train.
Всегда так громко. Неважно. Мне нужно поговорить с одним из ваших...
Okay. Forest, train, trailer. There's a train track right there. Ah! There it is. Literally, unless... I mean, would it be like right on the tracks? Motel Anton, a comfortable... The sound of the railroad hardly bothers guests. It's gotta be this one. Kai, you gotta drive to this address. Side road, 280. Are you sure? Yes. Okay, going. Wait for my call. Shit, why did that scare me? What a dump. How'd you even figure out where to go? From the sound of the train on the tape. There's only one motel near the railroad in Fort Vale. Damn, you're a genius. H, you blow my mind sometimes. I know. I am a genius. I don't know how I do it. It's just, maybe she's born with it. Maybe it's TheMegChan. I don't know. Good evening. So many folks dropping by in these night. By in the night these days. Want to book a room? Ooh. Has Craig Houston been staying here? We can't give out information about our guests. It's very important, don't you understand? Has Craig Houston been here? Did you not hear me? We can't give out no information. Oh wait, is that Cletus? I want to book room 5. Room 5 is occupied. Damn. Aid, I'm outside. Aid, what do we do? It's somewhere inside. The log is right there. Maybe break in? Maybe the renter's not inside? Try breaking in. Maybe rent the adjacent room? You think we can get it from there somehow? Wait, did he say exactly where the tape is? Where the house breathes with the iron throat. I don't know. In motels like that, pairs of rooms are often connected by shafts. You know, sewage, ventilation, but not the neighboring ones. More like rooms opposite each. Oh, okay. I was literally just guessing. I need to stop doing that. Aid, what do we do? It's somewhere inside. The log is right there. Maybe break in? Maybe the renter's not inside? Okay, the other side of the building. Why? Where the house breathes with the iron throat, he meant ventilation. Yes, usually these motels have paired rooms connected by shafts like sewage ventilation. I'm still smart. Specifically rooms opposite each other. Good evening again. I want to book a room. The one across from room 5. Room 6? No, you don't get it. Not next to it, but exactly on the other side. You night owls are strange. Fine. Hardly any guests come up anyway. That will be room 11. Here's your key. Name? Kai Marino. Okay, I'm inside. Good. Now let me check the ventilation. Nothing. All dusty. Need to look deeper if he shoved it in from that room. Bingo! Found it! A small metal box. Locked, naturally. Use the gray key card you picked up at the factory. Good thinking. All right, it opened. There's a note. Aid, write this down. Website. 393anime.d.caia. Log in Alcona. What? Hang on! Password. How was I supposed to write all that down? Hang on. Because I can't. Okay, done waiting for your call. Okay. Okay, let me pull up a notepad here. Website. 393 anime .d.cia. Login. Arcona. Password. D percentage RG95. Okay. .d.cia. Login. Arcona. Oopsies. And password is D percentage RG95. Oops. 95. Okay. Yay! Craig Houston. Unread. Am I supposed to look through this or am I supposed to call him back like immediately? Immediately cease all contact with ex-agent Bertram Nelson. He is suspected of a direct involvement in the Zionist cult, presumed codename Cardinal. Full cessation of contact until investigation is complete. All right. Adrian, so what does it say? I'm losing my damn mind over here. Hold on a sec. What am I looking at? Documents on Project Alchemist. Oh, fuck. Okay. Back. Documents on Project Alchemist. A leak of critical information on Project Alchemist is suspected. The classified documents are contained in a folder labeled Top Secret. The presumed holder is Adrian Straub, son of Helen Straub, recently deceased under unexplained circumstances. The documents are protected by anti-memetics of categories 0 to 4. To protect the civilian population, immediate seizure of the folder from A. Straub is required. The higher management has proposed declassifying the data in the folder to prevent the actions of B. Nelson. No final decision has been made yet. Suspension of search for patient 0. Kai Marino has been deemed harmless and released after... Rumors about the use of amnesiacs on 28/2005. Oh, I can't read those. Oh, urgent update. Oh wait, we already saw that. Okay. Call him back. What does it say? I'm losing my damn mind over here. It mentions you, Kai. What? I tell about Haley. I don't understand, Aid. My head, it's splitting. Oh, I didn't read that out loud. I honestly thought that might have been something from like the last game, like the oh, what was it called? Lila? Who's Lila? Aid, it's like I remember and I don't remember. Two lives flashing in my head. Like I'm standing between two mirrors. Aid, my friend, I don't believe this. There are photos of you together in the apartment. Documents. I'm coming over. Wait for me. Kai sits on the bed. Oh, he's here? Hello. Here's the lease for this apartment with Hallie's name and yours. What? Did I never look properly? Or maybe I just didn't notice until you pointed at it. How much else is hidden in this place, I wonder? Here's the letter from Haley to you. Oh yeah, we read all that in the beginning. I recognize this handwriting. Now it makes sense. It's not just that everyone sees her. Everyone really does know her. They just don't remember. And here are photos of you and Haley together. Or Hallie. Yeah, that's me. We look younger here, don't we? God, that's her. That's her. But how? She was just a living person? How could that be? Hey, there's something behind the poster above my bed. What? Let's take a look. No, there's nothing there, Adrian. Shit, I'm sorry. I can't. Look, check it yourself after I'm gone, okay? There's a sledgehammer somewhere in the drawers. I just know I won't survive if I look at it now. How? She was my girlfriend, the closest person I had from what you've shown me. But I don't remember a thing, Aid. Not one detail. I don't remember her voice or how her hair smelled. I don't remember what she called me or what I called her. I can't even recall a single stupid argument. I can tell you what I remember. No, wait, not now. I need to think it all through. Aid, I'm going home. Sorry. I can't. Kai leaves. I don't know what that donkey noise was. Kai, hello? Adrian. Who is this? How do you have Kai's phone? Oh, you know who this is, Adrian. Your old pal, Uncle Birdie. Oh, fuck. Nelson, what did you do to Kai? Nothing. Absolutely nothing. He's alive and well. Maybe just forgot a few things. You know, your old Kai has been a great guy. Without him, we'd never have discovered your address. Funny thing. Looks like the girlie is trying to stop us from dropping by for a visit. No matter how long we circle around your building, we just can't seem to find the door to your apartment. Funny, isn't it? But don't you worry. The inner circle of the Zionist Union always finds a way to pay a visit. What do you need me for? Just take the folder. Oh, Adrian, we don't need your folder at all. I've known what's in there for ages. We need you. Well, not all of you, just your physical body. Oh, well, there's no point in explaining that to you, is there? Well, you wait for the guests, 80. Hey, give this a listen, is what it said. Shit. What happened? Why is there a shirt? Oh! What is that? Is that a phone? Adrian. Hallie? Hallie, is that you? Adrian, help me. Find me. Read what's inside the folder, but how? Houston died opening it. Is he dead? I forgot that part. Hallie, how am I supposed to do it? That's a phone. It's like a cell phone. Whoa. That was end of chapter 2, I believe. So now we're on to chapter 3. Whoa. That pizza's still there. Oh, no, I didn't mean to do that. Shit. You see a dark figure standing. You don't have time to react. Your legs below the knees are torn apart by unbearable pain before you even hear the gunshot. What? A blinding white light shines above you. You can't move. Slightly above your brow, a long needle points straight at your forehead, extending from a massive cylindrical machine wrapped in cables. From the ceiling, a soft, crooning voice speaks. Don't be afraid, Adrian. I hope that's not Marcy. There really is no pain. With each passing second, what once was Adrian's job dissolves, slipping quietly into the background. The one that could still feel fear is gone. You feel a serene euphoria. There's no more I, no more you, no suffering. Nothing remains, nothing at all. In the distance, a radiant bird spreads its wings. Its face is holy. The shadow of its wings falls over what was once you. My name is Alchemist, goddess upon the earth. Hear my song, O mankind, and rejoice. Hear and rejoice. Ugh. Okay, well, I did not mean to do that. Is it raining? Space. Are you fucking kidding me right now? That's shitty. Marcy Kellner, Levi Simmons, and Leonard Markham. Should I try to meet with them and see what happens? I think, yeah, let's try, since we did it for her by accident. You've decided to meet Levi Simmons. Upon arriving at the hotel, you're greeted by Sabina and Levi. Who? Both look a little tense. Cough. Well then, just as they described you. Pleased to finally meet you, Adrian. Come on, let's go. Our place is modest, but this can't wait. For a while, you stay with the Simmons family. You meet with Laura, Levi's daughter, who seems to know Kai personally. You don't tell her why you're really there. She seems to be used to our father's eccentricities and doesn't ask. Days passed. Finally, you decide to leave the town. Oh, you leave by night train. Everything goes smoothly. Levi and Sabina see you off at the station. The rain that's lasted all week shows no signs of stopping. The train starts moving. The worn-down Fort Vale station slides past your window, fading into the gray mist. Rhythm of the wheels. Everything is calm. Everything is fine. You hear a deafening explosion. You hear a deafening explosion. The first deafening explosion. Clearly. Blinding flash engulfs the countryside for miles. The carriage tilts and topples. Windows, glass bursts one after another. The train turns over. The end. Wow. All right. Let's try Leonard Markham. Fuck! I missed it. You flinch. And someone grabs your arm firmly. Something cold presses against your back. Instinctively, you turn your head. It's the Alcionist, the same one who tried so persistently to lure you out earlier. Leonard doesn't look surprised. I'm sorry, Adrian. If you were in my place, you'd have done the same. You get into an unremarkable gray sedan. The Alcionist sits beside you in the back seat, resting a small submachine gun across his knees. Lenny takes the driver's seat. For a while, the scientist mumbles something incoherent about saving the world, about the good of mankind, about terrible mistakes and redemption, but you barely listen. Your mind is consumed by a single thought. What will happen to you now? You're very scared. From time to time, you glance sideways at the man sitting next to you. His hands rest on the trigger, the muzzle pointed roughly at your knees. He hardly moves, staring straight ahead, yet his whole body seems tense, ready to react in an instant. There's nowhere to run. You pass the city's outskirts, the railroad, the rundown motel, and head towards the woods. The car starts to rattle on the uneven road. The car slips through a narrow gap between the bushes. At last, you reach a small clearing. On the far side, you notice a modest building. It looks like a garage or a storage shed at first glance. A neatly dressed man in thin glasses is waiting for you. The Alcionist escorts you from the car. The man in glasses greets you with a polite smile, pulling you something from his pocket. It's a photograph. You try to focus on it to understand what's in it. Your vision blurs. The world tilts. You've felt something like this before. When you've had full body anesthesia, you open your eyes. Oh, okay. It's just this again. There really is no pain. Nothing at all. Cool. All right. Okay. I don't think there's that much left. So we're settling in. We're going to finish this. I've got my coffee. Mama Bear. My Javi coffee. This segment is not sponsored by Javi, but if you go to my link in the description below, you can get, I believe it's 30% off your own thing of Javi coffee. You can subscribe to 4 of them at a time, 4 different flavors, or you could buy one. But yes, you too can have the most easy, delicious coffee that I've ever had. Lots of different flavors. They're coffee concentrates. You pour it into your mug. You put some water in there, some milk, whatever. Heat it up, or over ice if you like it that way. I like to heat it up. I've been on a hot coffee kick. This is white chocolate mocha and raspberry. So it is so good. It is so good. But yeah. Oh my God, I needed that. Like when I was out today, I didn't even want to buy coffee because I was like, I have the best coffee at home. Why would I buy coffee when I could just go home and make a cup? And then it's not even that expensive either. It's like comes out to like 30 cents per cup. So depending on how you make it. If you just do one, I do 2 shots, so mine's more like 60 cents, but anyway, go try it. Use my coupon code. I will get a bit of a commission. But trust me, it is worth it. Okay. So this is not fun. Not fun in the least. We have new voicemails, and there's also this thing that was behind here that we need to break open. So I guess let's listen to the voicemails first.
Марсия Кельнер. За тобой охотится внутренний круг алканистов. Тебе нужно продержаться, пока мы тебя не заберем. Я и Ленни. Мы позвоним в дверь.
We'll ring your doorbell. Don't leave the apartment. Okay. Seems the poor girl is trying to protect you. That will work. But they won't be able to enter your place. They'll do everything they can to track you down. Hang in there. We're close. So don't leave. Is that the strategy here? I've been instructed to brief you on the countermeasures against the Alcinous. You can only trust myself from our science team, Leonard, Markham, Marcy Kellner, and myself. Who is this? The Alcinous inner circle cannot enter your apartment directly. Thanks to the mimetic virus codenamed Alkanos, your door is protected by a mimetic barrier. We don't know why. According to our data, there are currently 3 threats. First, the photographer. The alchemist will attempt to locate your partner. If you're charging flash, close the blinds immediately. Ooh. His camera can be temporarily disabled with a laser. If you have something like a laser pointer, use it as an improvised device tool. They must not photograph you. Second, phone calls. Trust no one. Shit. Thanks to the traitor, Bertram Nelson, the Alcinous have gained access to auditory. Avoid answering. At any sign of strange noises or unusual phrases, hang up immediately. Oh my God. Their behavior. He will most likely try to lure you out. Do not open it under any circumstances. He's resourceful and extremely dangerous. Only open the door if we notify you in advance. Marcy and I will be the ones to comfort you. If you need help, call us, Straub. Oh my God. I can't let this happen again. Oh, it was messing up. Did you hear that? So if I start seeing flashing, or if I hear a charge, and then there's like a laser pointer. Fuck. Oh, right here? You can now use the laser pointer at the window. Oh, fuck, that scared me. Okay. What's up, bro? How's your moving in? What?
квартира не в лучшем состоянии. Но ты, кажется, очень спешишь.
Is this not...
Не знаю, что у тебя там приключилось, бро. Ну, ты располагаешь...
Oh my god, it's Kai Marino. It's like him again. You know too much now. Adrian, the research group I was part of. In short, stay away from RCK. I don't think I trust you. Don't. Stay at home, don't answer the phone. Just wait for me and we'll go somewhere safe. I'm truly sorry for what happened to Mr. Marino. Oh right, he forgot everything. Hat cough. It's me again. I'll admit, the cherry pie was really good. Sabina and I send our thanks. But for screwing me over, you little... All right. Adrian, here's... I've been hanging out on that forum. What? Don't like what I'm seeing there. They're looking for you. That wasn't you who came to my hotel, was it? Something bad's happening. Tell you what, come over to my place, the hotel. You're not far, right? I know we barely know each other, but Sabina and I promise we'll keep you safe. You gotta get out of the town quickly. Okay, so I ended up going over doing like all those endings without even listening to the voicemails by accident. So, we need to get into here, right? A small sledgehammer. Shit. Aha! I did it! Bastard! What is this? Laura Simmons, guy from the forum. Hello? I know this number. Hallie Dove? I don't remember who you are. Oh, my head. Hallie, where are you? Are you alive? Please tell me you're okay. Hallie, why are you in front of my eyes? What's happening? It's Laura Simmons. I can't do this. What? Guy from the forum. Wait, hey, Scorpion Grass. Forget me not, you're back. God, we barely talked after that shit show on Something Strange. Did you end up moving to some other forum? Either way, thanks for calling. Oh man, it's so good to hear from you. Maybe we could meet sometime? Remember I wanted to visit you in Fort Vale, huh? Okay, I thought I heard something. I don't know, maybe not. What's this? Thank you for your purchase, Hallie. Follow the Kingfisher. Oh yeah, that's that thing. Okay, oh my god, I'm stressed. Oh my god, I'm stressed. Oh my god, I'm stressed. Okay. I'm sort of using a walkthrough because I'm stressed. And I need to call Laura Simmons, but from my phone. So we need to find Laura Simmons' phone number. Uh... 450499. Is that right? Laura, hi. Who is this? I'm a friend of Hallie Dove. My name's Adrian Straub. Oh god, you remember her? Did she call you too? Laura, Hallie is in danger. We need to talk. Wait a minute, my head's spinning. Where is Hallie? What happened to her? I don't know. We're trying to find out. Please, we need your help. Okay, what do you want to know? How are you two connected? I think I remember. We're friends. Well, as close to friends as it could be with Hallie. We went to the same college before she disappeared, so you knew her well. You know, Hallie is always very closed off. I don't think anyone really knew her. Except maybe Kai. Adrian, do you know Kai Marino? Yes. They were seeing each other. Yes, I remember. He and I, we were the only two people she trusted at all. Hallie's always been an interesting one. Some people called her weird, but the three of us could always get along. She had trouble with people in real life, at least. Adrian Straub, you say? I think Kai told me about you. Childhood friend, right? Something like that. He was so mad at you when you left. He thought you forgot him. And Holly seemed to not care, but I think she missed you too. I met those two sort of by chance, first her and then Kai. We just started chatting with Holly after classes, such a normal thing. I only later learned that for her it was a social feat. She's always seemed very fragile. Adrian like a little bird blown from its nest by a storm. Oh, how I wanted to protect her from everything, to wrap her in a feather blanket, tell her everything will be okay, so she never has to be afraid again. Go find her, right? She'll be okay? Was Holly involved in anything strange? Hard to say, Adrian. I only knew she had quite a few internet friends. Online, it's easier to connect. You can wear any mask, and paradoxically, under a guise, Holly could be sincere without fear of judgment. She hardly ever told me about her online friends. I suspect the Hallie I know and the Hallie in the net are almost two different people. Where and when did you see her last? I don't remember. Please try. Any places you used to go to often. Hallie rarely ever left home. It's strange. As I speak to you now, memories of her seem to fog over. Only one image sticks, a cafe with huge windows, all bathed in sunlight. Maybe we went there after classes. They had damn good coffee and the waitress was very sweet. Oh, is it the place that that Kai was at that one time? I don't remember where it was, probably near the college. Strange. There was also Sandy's Cafe on that street, a video rental. For school, we used the copy shop at the intersection with Maestas Boulevard, but I can't for the life of me remember that cafe. After Hallie disappeared, we all kind of stopped thinking about it. What was it called? I can't remember anything else, Adrian. I'm sorry. Maybe someone who works on that street remembers. I hope that helps. Helps what? What were we talking about? Laura, thank you. Shit! Yes. Ha 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 ha. Maestas Boulevard, Ralphie's Diner. There's a coffee place. Maybe I called the diner 503542. What the fuck? No one picked up. Oh, shit. No one picked up. Did I do it right? 503542. Okay. 291206. I hear something. Good afternoon. Is there a cafe nearby with big windows? Beats me, there's Sandy's, but that's closer to Side Road. I think there was another one on the way there. I remember, great food, cozy place, fair prices, can't figure out why no one goes there anymore. Oh wait, I remember. Old Sandy had a real feud with them over customers for a while. That's right. Everyone was talking about how she kept visiting that guy to steal his recipe. We at the university had a good laugh over it. So yeah, there's one, but for some reason hardly anyone goes there anymore, even though it's closer. If you drop by Sandy's Cafe, ask Sandy herself. She'd remember. It used to be her main rival. Beats me, don't remember. Some simple name. Don't recall. Okay. Is it here? Cafe Blossom? 122050. Wait, why am I calling the cafe? Shit. So it's not Sandy's Cafe? That's Ralphie's Diner. Oh. 6:56:35. Hello, Sandy's Cafe. You're a bit early. We're not open yet. If it's about an order, try calling back a little later. Good morning. Is there a cafe nearby with big windows? And why do you ask? You better come to us. Haha. Old Sandy's got the best pastries in town and all that. Are you Sandy? Ha ha ha, the one and only. Old Sandy, 40 years in business. outlived all the competition, even old cats from the cafe next door, mwahaha. For a while, his cherry pies caused quite a stir, but now everyone's completely forgotten this place even existed. That's it. That's gotta be it, because that was the place he was like, of course he didn't remember it, because when he was sitting there, he was like, this place is good. Why have I never been here before? Didn't he say something like that, or am I making that up? No, really, skill never fades. What did you mean forgotten about him? Oh, it's a strange story. I don't even know how it happened, but one day he just lost all his regulars. He came by to complain, poor thing. His cafe is exactly 2 houses down from mine, same street towards the intersection with Chill Street. Okay, I don't think it really shows up by the map anymore. You can only find it by the address. Old Cat says that once in a while someone wanders in by accident, but they never come back. I feel bad for him, but business is business. What's his cafe called? Something simple. Oh dear, my memory's failing me. I don't remember. Thank you anyway. So it's not... Is it Chill Street and Sycamore? Okay, hang on. I have to write it down. Sycamore Drive 55. Sycamore Drive 55. Okay. Oh! Shit! No! Yes! Fuck you, bastard! Oh, wow. A cozy cafe 760023. Zero 023. That was a lot noisier than I expected it to be. I thought it was going to be a lot more subtle than that. Hee hee. I was waiting for your call, Adrian. Beware the storm, hee hee. Who are you? I work here, silly. Ask what you wanted. What's your cafe called? Mr. Katz, phone for you. Wait, hold on. Hello. Kat speaking. Best cherry pies in Fort Vale. All right, who's this? Did you want something? Sorry to bother you, but... Bother me? Oh, don't make me laugh. I've got nothing but time now. It's one customer all week. It's death. Literal death for business. One young guy took coffee and pie. I was so glad I even shared the recipe. Anyone but that old hag Sandy. Why do you have so few customers? I'm cursed, that's why. 2. All right, kidding. Or maybe not. One day they just all vanished like smoke. Used to be packed with students. This was their favorite spot. I thought I was so smart opening right next to the college, but look how that turned out. Strange thing, sometimes 1 or 2 still drop by, but no one ever comes back. I even called a couple of my regulars, and would you believe it? They'd forgotten they'd ever been here. All in one day, can you believe it? They said, sure, we remember your cafe, but can't recall its name to save our lives. I call again, and it's like they never called. They even say the same words, can you imagine? Do you remember what your cafe's called? Well, of course, the name's simple. My cafe's called, well, something's right on the tip of my tongue, I swear. Don't think I've forgotten. Oh dear Lord, it's not a stroke, is it? What's happening to me? Hey, come here for a sec. Yes, Mr. Katz. Does my smile look normal? Hehe, perfectly normal. Can't remember the name of our cafe, can you? 2. Guess I'll go read the sign. You know, Adrian, something tells me that even if Mr. Katz reads the sign, he'll still forget. Hehe. If I were you, I'd ask him to fetch the cafe's documents. Have him read them to you, without reading. All right. 2. Seems I could read it just fine, but the moment I step over the threshold, poof, gone again. Am I really getting that old? Bit too soon for that, isn't it? Mr. Katz, maybe check the cafe's paperwork. Why? Well, fine. Got it right here on the shelf. Let's see. City of Fort Vale business license. This certifies that the cafe's... certifies that... Tell me, did I already read this? Try spelling it out. S-U, then U, then... How many letters have I read so far? Try spelling it backwards. All right. E-N-I-H-S. Shine. N-U-S. Sunshine. Sunshine. Right. And backwards that would be... Wait, I almost got it. Thank you, Mr. Katz. Yeah. In this dialogue, you have obtained one of the code words. Code words. Ah! Scared the fuck out of me. Oh, wait, I'm not supposed to answer calls. Eddie, how are you? It's Marcy Kellner. We've met up with Victor, getting ready to come to get you. What's going on over there? The troll's trying to get me. Oh my boy, you're doing so well. Just a little longer. We're waiting for Leonard to respond. Actually, hang on. Shoot, is this okay? Am I supposed to be talking to her right now? Pick up and then ignore the calls that have an unknown number, even if it's similar to the ones you've... 444. Are we sure 4444 is not... Should I hang up? I don't know what to do. Oh, wait, I can't. Hang up. Marcy Kellner. Maybe that was Marcy. No one picked up. Fuck. I don't have time for you anymore. Marcy Kellner. It is... Shit, that was her phone number. I'm so stupid. Okay, what? Okay, what do I do now? Call the guy from the forum on the cell phone. Okay. Kingfisher. Birdwatchers forum. That's right, that's that thing. Okay, so we gotta find hang on. 4 C E. Is that 0? Or is that O? Shoot, I have no idea. I might have to go look. FGOD. Oh, that says face of God. Okay, I get it now. Here. Okay, that is 0. All right, we gotta go on here. Oops. What's this? Oh, right. Birdwatcher. Kingfisher. Follow the Kingfisher. Enter your email. Right. I gotta do that. Add Straub@selfish.com. Straub@selfish.com. Shit. Nope, never mind. That was just... Okay, so email, this one, that one. Follow the Kingfisher. And then it's... Forget me not. Ah, fuck me. Stop it, go away. Face 0FGD. Got it. Now what? Click on the thread with the name, why are you doing this? Why are you doing this? Please tell me why. I'm the Chris Scalaces. You're my old skin, Hallie. Do you really hate me this much? Of course, you're the imperfect in me. I'm meant to become something grand. You're just dead weight. What did they do to me? You're helping me be born. Don't obstruct their work, please. I couldn't bear another attempt at sabotage from you. Just accept it. I'll chew my fingers off. What's going on? The newbie's talking to herself? Okay. Do whatever you want with this body. I can take it. Helen says it won't be long now. She seems to think I'm suffering. I'm not. Who's Helen? Kai doesn't love you. Never did. Laura pities you. In her eyes, you've always been a pathetic worm. She sees your jealousy and enjoys it so much. That's the gist of your friendship. I know. Girl, you gotta see someone about this. Kai should stop acting out his rescuer's fantasies. You're a dead weight to him too, just not just me. Tonight he'll hear from us. How does he justify this nightly appearances? Does he suspect anything? Maybe it's time to reassure him his position. How long do you think he'll last? Please don't. I don't pity you, Hallie. You deserve everything that's coming. This page contains one of the code words. Someone banned her already. Okay. Code word. Meta's something. Okay. All right. There's one more code word we need, apparently. So we need to call Haldane from the cell phone. But why? Okay. Ah! Should I answer it? 319. Oh, wait. Is that Marcy? Adrian, how are you? Holding up for now. We still can't reach Lenny. Looks like we'll have to change the plan. I just hope he's all right. Oh, Lenny left me a message. I think this is her. She said he wants me to meet separately from you. That's very troubling, Adrian. I need to discuss this with Haldane. Wait for us, all right? Better not contact Lenny by yourself. Did you notice anything else strange about him? He seems to be connected to Nelson somehow. I heard him call from a payphone. Oh my God, are you sure? If that's true, that's terrible news. Lenny knows everything about the project, about the agency. God, that changes everything. Don't meet with him under any circumstances. We're coming soon. Looks like it's just me and Victor now. I don't know, 80. I have to trust him. I've done terrible things, 80. We all have. Are we going to find out what happened to his mom? We hid behind scientific duty, the proverbial greater good. But Haldane, that's something else. Every night sitting in that white room alone with her coldly, slicing into a child's mind with a surgeon's precision. I wonder if he felt anything, and if he didn't, what can you expect from a man like that? I don't understand what's going on in his head anymore. Oh, Victor. What would he say to poor Hallie if she was able to contact him somehow? Okay, that's how we know to contact him. Well, we won't ever know. One can't call from the other side. Shit, what is this? No, it's not. It's not. It's not. It's not. It's not. It's 99. Shit. Go away. You are so annoying. Call. What? Miss Dove? This is your number. I know it's impossible. For one brief cowardly moment, I let myself believe you were still alive. Of course, that's not how life works. She's dead? Did we know this already? Hallie Dove is dead. Her fractured imprint became a monument to my mistake. All that's missing is a signature. Victor Haldane, the main actor. Forgive my sentimentality. Whoever you are on the other end. Miss Dove, your face, it's etched in my mind forever. Something out of Dickens, ha. Hallie, I've wanted to say I'm sorry so many times. I don't deserve forgiveness. I don't even deserve for you to hear these words. My apologies. I wouldn't have spoken at all. But it seems even this sliver of remorse is getting too hard to conceal. Mr. Haldane, forgive me, Straub, amusing. You found Hallie's phone. Where, if I may ask? Well, who cares? It's all right that you heard. I'm not ashamed of my words. Forgive me only for the selfishness of it. What exactly do you regret? Ha, you truly want to know, Straub? I was Haley's psychiatrist. My task was to prepare her conscience for the metamorphosis. Preparation, Adrian, meant amplifying the traits that could allow us to control her. And for her to control a perversion of a noble profession, I was preparing a child for slaughter, deliberately, surgically, while inflicting as much suffering as possible upon her soul. Detailed records of our sessions are inside your folder, except one. That one I still keep. Call it sentimental. I can't read it anyway. All records related to Hallie have gained anti-mimetic qualities. I remember only the gist of it. After one session, Miss Dove asked me the meaning of a word. Apparently she'd seen it in some kind of rental document and didn't understand. That word in Greek means repentance, or radical change of mind, Adrian. What was it again? All right. The word itself has become an anti-mimetic. Yes, I convinced myself long ago that I was acting for the good of humanity. Too convenient an escape for a coward's conscience. And deep down, I always knew it. Now it's time to pay. It should have been me there instead of your mother, Straub. You can still make things right. Make things right, perhaps not. What's done is done, Straub. But you're partly correct. The desire for death is nothing but cowardice, too. Adults must live with the consequences of their actions. Now you understand. My duty is to protect you, Adrian. Even if it won't absolve me. You hold on now. We'll get through this. Is this the document? This document contains a code word. Metanoia. That's what that means. Okay. So we've got 3. That's it, right? So now what? Input all the words into the folder and then open it. Oh, what? Really? I wouldn't have known to do that. This folder? Oh, fuck. Adrian, we're here. There isn't much time left. Get outside as fast as you can. If there's something you still haven't done, do it now and call me back, but don't waste time. Okay, I'll be doing it right now. So what was that first code word? Sunshine. What do I do? Through the peephole, you see Javier. In his hands, a solid machine gun with a suppressor aimed squarely at the lock. Panicking, you try to recall a code word. Sunshine! You shout out the word. Through the peephole, you see Javier pause for a moment as if lost in thought. His eyes take on a strange, vacant look. What was I doing? The killer turns and walks away. Shit! What's the next one? Ah! What? Shut up! Shut up! Shut up! Shut up! What's the code word? Metamorphosis. Metamorphosis. Did I spell it right? I did not spell it right. Phosis. PH. Oh, sis. Okay. And then the third one is metanoia. Metanoia. Fuck. Open. They're about to take a picture. Addendum. Bertram Nelson. Project Alchemist. Member. H. Straub. Surveillance camera. Incident report from 8/20/2005. H. Dove psychological sessions. Is this going to be what happens? Go away. What? Oh my God. There's no time to read the rest? I must tell Marcy about Nelson's real plan. The full text of the folder is now available in the main menu. Okay, so... No. Call Marcy. Tell about Haldane. You're sure? Victor has done truly, truly horrible things, Adrian. Of course, we're all guilty of this poor girl's death, worse than death. But if he truly feels such remorse, I never thought he was even capable of such feelings. The torment he must be going through. Thank you for telling me, Addie. This actually changes a lot. Miss Kellner, I read what was in the folder. How? There were instructions in Houston's agency account about the 3 code words. I know what happened, Marcy. I didn't get to read it. I know about the interaction with that machine has with anti-memetics, and most importantly, I read the addendum about Nelson's true intention. Adrian. Well, I didn't tell you anything myself. I know about the anti-memetic effect. I saw it happen. I was in the observation room. It was horrifying. There's a reason I never told anyone. You see, this information, it mustn't fall into the wrong hands. The destructive potential of misusing that device is enormous. We've already made one terrible mistake. What you told me about Haldane, I never wanted to tell him about that. Quality of the machine, for all of this apparent devotion, he always seemed like a psychopath, after everything he did to Hallie. But after what you said, maybe I was wrong. Maybe it would be better if he knew. The only thing I still don't know, what did it say about Nelson? That changes everything, Addie. I didn't get to read it. I don't know what it said. I'm afraid we can't just walk away from this. I'll tell Victor. It's our duty as scientists, as the ones who caused this disaster, to stop him once and for all. I know we're asking a lot from you, but the most effective way, ow, my butt. Oh, I've been sitting here too long, is to use you as bait, Adrian. I'll understand if you refuse. Are you willing to help us? Is that a yes or is that a no? Oh, okay. Then meet with Lenny. Okay, I get it. Yes, I'll help. Adrian, that's such a brave thing to do. Thank you. In that case, meet with Lenny. From there, we'll take over. Okay, so do I go out and I meet with Lenny? Lenny? You decided to help the scientist by meeting with Lenny. When you look through the peephole, a heavyset man is already waiting outside your door. Was I supposed to call him? I hope not. Come on, Adrian. I'll take you somewhere. Sit. Silently, two familiar figures appear behind him. Haldane grips Leonard's wrist tightly. Marcy's hand slips into her pocket. Hey, your help. Lenny doesn't get to finish. Haldane's hand clamps over his mouth. Neither of the scientists seem alarmed. Nothing happens. I think I've seen this, kind of. Silence fills the hallway. The look in Leonard Markham's eyes gradually shifts into one of weary resignation. I have a gun. Haldane speaks softly. You notice the blood on his pant leg. He's standing slightly crooked, leaning on his uninjured side. Now I'm going to take my hand away, Leonard. Don't shout. When given the chance to talk, Markham doesn't take it at first. The stout man slouches. Darton glances between the two scientists as if weighing his options. Marcy, Victor, you don't understand. The only way to fix our mistake is to use Adrian, just as Bert. Where is he? What's his plan? Marcy's expression looks nothing like it did in the photos. Gone is the soft, distracted demeanor. Her voice is sharp, almost metallic. At the facility, he's waiting in our research complex. I'll tell you everything, I swear. Bertram planned to use Adrian to neutralize the virus, to seal it with a physical body, to stop it from spreading beyond Fort Vale. We were supposed to take him to the front integration chamber, a reversal procedure. Don't you see? Victor, Marcy, please be reasonable. Ignoring him, Haldane drags the slump scientist towards the stairwell. Come on, Adrian. You follow the scientist downstairs. You flinch when you notice a massive male figure standing motionless on the landing. Marcy and Haldane pay him no mind. Lenny's face twists into faint disappointment. You look closer. The immobilized Alcinous eyes are wide open, staring into the void. His lips move slightly, as if silently repeating something. Addie, move. The amnesiac won't last forever. No one notices Leonard's subtle hand movement, as if he's slipping something into the frozen man's pocket. Once outside, you climb into Lenny's car. Victor, never letting go of Markham, shoves him into the back seat and sits beside him. You notice a small pistol resting on his hip. Use shotgun. Marcy drives. No one speaks during the ride. In the rearview mirror, you see Haldane's tense expression. You pass the city's outskirts, the railroad, the rundown motel, and head into the woods. The car starts to waddle on the uneven road. The car slips through a narrow gap between the bushes. I do remember this part, sort of. At last, you reach a small, empty clearing. On the far side, you notice a modest building. It looks like a garage or a storage shed at first glance. Stepping out of the car, you walk towards it. Marcy pulls out a small gray keycard. The door is unexpectedly heavy. Behind the thin-looking sheet metal, you hear grinding and clatter of hidden mechanisms, a faint electrical hum, several metallic clicks, and finally, the door slides aside smoothly, revealing its true thickness, nearly half a meter. Beyond the door stretches a long, brightly lit corridor with a travelator seemingly descending very deep underground. This is a service entrance, so we'll have to walk a bit. Don't fall behind Adrian. The descent takes nearly half an hour. At last, the four of you emerge into a small junction hall with multiple branching corridors. The walls are sterile, white, almost glossy. The steady hum of fluorescent lamps fills the air. You can hear Lenny's labored breathing. He's clearly too heavy for such a long descent. From the ceiling, tiny surveillance cameras peer down, lonely black dots scattered across the pristine surfaces. Marcy, after Alchemist, the facility was supposed to be shut down. Nelson's waiting for us. Yeah, we'll have to pass through the cooling section. There's no other route. For some time, you wind through identical corridors. Oh, wow. You enter a vast chamber bathed in the same fluorescent light. The air smells of chlorine. Droplets of condensation glisten on the white-tiled, parabolic column supporting the high ceiling. Far below, faintly glowing blue water ripples across the cooling basin. Inside of a floor, a grid of narrow metal catwalk stretches above it. Most have low guardrails with gaps in some places. From several catwalks, long ladders descend straight into the depths. A massive steel door blocks the path. Someone blocked the access to the frontal integration chamber. Marcy, Lenny, and I will go through the lower section to unlock the door. You and Adrian stay here. We'll meet on the other side. Marcy frowns. Is something wrong? All right, Adrian and I will wait here. Good. Victor, you remember what I told you. Who's talking? Haldane nods, patting the breast pocket of his lab coat. From it sticks out the corner of a yellowed sheet of paper. All right then, Markham, you're coming with me. It takes 2 people to open that door. You 2 stay sharp. We'll be back soon. Crossing the catwalk, Victor and Lenny disappear into one of the countless corridors. For a while, nothing happens. The waiting grows heavier. I told Victor about the mechanism, about that unexpected interaction with the anti-memetics. I think it's for the best. You nod. What should I do when the door opens? I'll head to the control booth. It's close. I need to shut the machine down before Nelson can use it. You and Victor will go meet him. When you hear footsteps from the corridor you just came from. Victor, no, it can't be. From the corridor, Xavier staggers out, almost falling over. His eyes dart wildly, lips muttering something incoherent. Spotting you, he slowly raises his submachine gun, but his hands are shaking so violently that a second later, the weapon slips and tumbles into the glowing blue abyss. A belated splash echoes for a long while. But we locked the door behind us. How? Around Xavier's neck dangles a gray keycard. Lenny, that bastard. As if still in a trance, Xavier grins, a grotesque, trembling smile. Sweat runs down his face. Reaching towards his boot, the killer pulls out a gleaming stiletto, unusually large. Suddenly, his eyes focus on you. He starts to run swiftly, animalistically. Out of the corner of your eye, you see Marcy reaching for her coat pocket. She won't make it. She won't make it. She won't make it. You attempt to recall one of the code words. Metanoia. You shout out the word. A look of sheer astonishment to his behavior's face. For a moment, he resembles a Greek theater mask. His eyes bulge. His muscles free mid-motion. But the momentum of his massive body sends him vaulting clean over the railing. He falls. No scream, no sound. A splash, delayed. Echoing, echoing, echoing. At last, silence. You turn around. Marcy, who didn't have time to cover her ears, stands frozen. A thin stream of blood runs from her nose. Her eyes are empty, unfocused. Marcy, Miss Kellner. She doesn't respond. You hear uneven footsteps from beyond the door. With a quiet hum, the heavy panel slides aside. In the doorway, limping, stands Victor Haldane. His face looks even more exhausted than before. He leans on the wall panel. His pant leg is soaked in blood. He got away. Bastard noticed my leg wounded. Aimed right for it. He finally notices Marcy. Wait, what happened to her? Explain. I see. You're very lucky, Adrian. Natural amnestics generally have limited potency. Still, the cognitive functions of this alienist were already destabilized enough by our methods. That's what caused the effect. Unfortunately, the same applies to Marcy. The scientist's memories were wiped one too many times. You seem to be unaffected, Adrian. The code words won't work on you. I'm afraid they won't work. They won't affect Nelson either, not without his tonal. We need to move her somewhere safe. I can't say when she'll recover, damn it. I'm not a tech specialist. All right, let's go, Straub. Before heading it through the open doorway, the two of you gently lay Marcy into a recess along one of the corridors. The female scientist groans vaguely, yet seems to be slowly regaining consciousness. You move on. Ahead, the corridor sign reads, Frontal Integration Chamber. Dang, this is long. A vast, almost unlit cylindrical cavity opens before you, so tall that you cannot see floor or ceiling. In the center, you see a metal dome resting on a shock-absorbing column. From it, like mushrooms, protrude clusters of coolers, transformers, and control booths. A web of intertwined cables hangs down from somewhere above the dome. Below, several translucent cooling pipes. Bluish sparks run across the camera's surface like the static that crackles during a dry thunderstorm. You feel strange pressure, not entirely physical, coming from inside your own head. A single service catwalk leads to the frontal integration chamber. Victor moves towards the dome, carefully drawing a pistol as he goes. You follow him. Together, you stop at the dark opening of the chamber entrance. Inside the dome is dark. It seems no one is there. Victor steps to an unremarkable side door by the main entrance and swipes a gray card. Let's start in the control room. We'll try to shut the apparatus down. A small door slides aside, revealing a narrow space curving around half the dome. Along the right wall runs a strip of observation glass, letting you see what is happening inside the chamber. In the half light, you see Lenny hunched over the control panel. Vermin, don't move. Lenny jerks in terror when he sees the pistol aimed at him. Victor, please, I'll shut everything down. Don't shoot, I'm begging you. If you weren't from tech, Markham, I'd teach you on the spot, Haldane says through clenched teeth. Lenny trembles visibly. A strong man with a gun. Very impressive. Is it really that easy to kill a person, Dr. Haldane? From behind Lenny, out of the darkness, steps a short man in thin spectacles. He wears a neat brown suit, a thin white scar across his prominent forehead. Seemingly unconcerned by the web reporting at him, Nelson strolls toward Haldane. Without saying a word, Haldane takes his pistol off safety. You see Haldane's knuckles go white from how hard he's been gripping his Browning. Despite the apparent confidence, the scientist seems nervous. Have you ever even killed a man, Haldane? Like this, face to face, fully aware of what you're doing? It seems Victor isn't listening to Nelson, as if trying to come to a decision. Suddenly, a look of ghastly resolve twists Haldane's face. Not letting Nelson get too close, the scientist snaps his arm forward with the pistol. The gunshot deafens you. Haldane drops the weapon with a groan. A blot of blood spreads quickly along his sleeve. You didn't notice when a tiny black pistol with an ugly short barrel appeared in Nelson's hand. Now it's clear why the ex-agent was so calm. A simple trick, Nelson smiles. A Remington on a string. Like in the movies. The ex-agent picks up Haldane's gun from the floor, carefully clicks the safety back on, then hands it to Lenny. It's best that you have it. You do know how to use one. Without answering, Leonard timidly sets the pistol on the panel beside him. And you two, into the chamber. I have something to show you. Lenny presses something, and the chamber's spherical space floods with sterile, blinding light. At gunpoint, you and Haldane walk into the dome. You notice the wounded scientist almost imperceptibly brush his breast pocket, as if checking something. In the center of the chamber, you see a chair with restraints on the armrests. It's this again. Opposite it stands a strange cylindrical device with a long needle aimed exactly where a seated person's forehead would be. With a gesture, Nelson indicates the two of you to move to the center of the chamber. Markham, are we set? You hear the scientist's voice through the speakers. Yes, Mr. Nelson. Initializing the reverse procedure. Did you verify the symbolic anchor capsule is empty? Without lowering the gun, Nelson steps to the machine. He opens the translucent lid of a small container there. It is indeed empty. What are you doing this for, Bertram? You hear Victor's weak voice. Thank you for the question, Dr. Haldane. Nelson smiles paternally. You see, the mysteries of this world have long preoccupied me, the forces that truly pull the strings of human fate. I assume that by earning a place in one of the most advanced divisions studying human perception, I could approach the wondrous substratum hidden behind the rotting facades of this world. Turns out, not so. Turns out, human ambition poisons even the noblest houses in the same pitiful way. You're evading the question. Nelson laughs. Bold, very bold for a man at gunpoint, Haldane. But, yes, you caught me. My own interests are perhaps more practical. I'm no Faust. I would like to remain in history, Victor. Not as a great figure, not as Christ or Napoleon, but as the Grey Cardinal who pulled the world strings. I want to witness something truly new. I want to lay my hand upon it. I want to see what one man can do. For that, I need a god of my own. The machine continues its operation. You hear a soft rotor hum. Faint bluish sparks skitter along the needle's surface. Nelson steps closer. This is like a book. This is good. What makes you think you can control Hallie? Her imprint is defective. Isn't she dead? Now, Nelson wags his finger mockingly. Don't blaspheme. confinement. Thousands of people living in this town would tear you apart for such words. And then again, not much of Hallie Dove would be left in my newborn god. You merely borrowed her face. You fed her imperfect imprint with her own pain. Where would we be without blood? Human blood, animal blood, mind's torment. Everything can be used. The sacrifices of Christ were sufficient for his crystallization. Millions of people chose him as their god. The churches they built became his body, for that is how his will came to dictate physical reality. He was a man god, Adrian, a carpenter. His will was to create, but alchemist is clay. We made her so. They made her so. Her will is whatever I put into her. It just so happens that they are already ready to follow her. Even the cult wasn't necessary. A ready-made solution given to us by the forces of progress. Hallie Dove's imprint has a will, Nelson. It wants to disappear. Haldane smiles faintly. We only created a shadow of her last moments, an eternally suffering digital ghost, nothing more. The experiment was sabotaged. I know, damn it. Nelson raises his voice, though his mouth remains stretched in a grin. His pale blue eyes are wide open. All set, Mr. Nelson. The ex-agent turns to you. Adrian, it's time to begin the procedure, he says, flicking the pistol towards the chair as he steps closer. Haldane, still clutching his bleeding arm, seems about to object, but what are you doing? You hear Lenny's frightened voice over the speaker. Nelson involuntarily glances towards the control room. Turning your head, you see Marcy's red hair behind the safety glass. Seizing the chaos, the scientist has snatched the pistol from right under Lenny's nose and is holding him at gunpoint. You bitch! Nelson swings the Remington towards Marcy. Suddenly, Victor hurls himself with all of his body weight at the ex-agent. The pistol snaps free of its wire and clatters to the floor. Without turning his head, the ex-agent seizes Haldane's wrist and, with a sickening crack, wrenches the scientist's bloody arm. Falling, Victor manages to bat the pistol towards you. You scoop up the Remington. Shoot Nelson. Frantically, you squeeze the trigger several times. You hear 2 shots, then empty clicks. Looks like a hit. You see Nelson bent in half. The ex-agent is breathing hard, but is still on his feet. At last, he sinks to one knee. You must have hit his side. Pale, Victor pushes himself up from the floor. You hear Marcy's voice through the speakers. Get out of there! It's impossible to stop the apparatus now. Looking up, you see that she has taken Lenny's place at the console. Markham himself stands nearby, hunched. You dash to the chamber, steal the airlock. The machine keeps working. Rotors scream at full power. Blue radiance blooms brighter and brighter around the silver needle. In the chamber's air, here and there, bluish sparks appear. They drift lazily like snow, settling on the metal surfaces. The airlock won't open while the machine is running, Haldane notes distantly. For a while, you stand at the door and watching Marcy's frantic motions. At last, in desperation, she raises the pistol towards the observation glass. Victor, Adrian, careful. A shot rings out, then a second. Suddenly, the entire pane bursts at once, shattering into a rain of pale white dust. Depressurization detected. For safety, the door is now unlocked. Ignoring Lenny's incoherent rumbling, you sprint into the control room. Come on, Kellner. Marcy doesn't answer. Her gaze is fixed on something inside the dome. Turning, you see Nelson clutching his side, struggling towards the machine. The chamber is now filled with a vortex of sparks. Waves of blue fire ripple across every metal surface. Here and there, you see bridges of blue lightning born from the device at the center. In the confusion, no one notices Markham slip out of the control room. On a small monitor, apparently showing video and audio from the patient chair, Nelson's face appears. As he sits and snaps the straps shut, the ex-agent murmurs, Alchemist, accept me as your vessel. Take my body, fuse with my mind. Oh God, Victor, what do we do? The apparatus can't be stopped now. Haldane stares silently at the rapturous face on the screen. Victor, I can only switch the procedure from reverse to direct, do you understand? You see fear on the scientist's face. But Marcy, even without a symbolic anchor, the virus taken from Nelson could live up to a week. Can you imagine what it'll have time to do? We have no choice. The alternative is a god in Nelson's body. We must choose the lesser evil. Victor nods slowly. Suddenly his face changes as if an idea just struck him. Switch the procedure, Marcy. I'll be right back. Victor, stop. You can't go in there. It's not listening. The scientist charges into the very heart of the blinding whirl of sparks raging inside the dome. After a few seconds of tense waiting, you see him on the screen beside Nelson. The ex-agent stares at him with a mad gaze, but seems unable to move. The needle has already begun extending, inching its shimmering tip towards Birdie's forehead. Warning, apparatus switch to direct frontal integration procedure. Symbolic anchor not detected. I don't care. Make a virus out of me. I won't last long, but believe me, once I'm free, Haldane doesn't listen. In the storm of sparks, his gangly silhouette is almost motionless. He pulls something from his breast pocket, a small sheet of paper. He reads it with attention. When he finishes, he smiles melancholically. You realize the words he just read have not remained in his memory. The scientist places the sheet into the machine's open anchor capsule. Warning, anti-memetic detected in symbolic anchor capsule. On the monitor, you see Nelson's face twisted in fear. His eyes roll madly in their sockets. There's no sign of Victor. Suddenly, the ex-agent's face freezes. The bulging eyes lose all expression. From the center of Nelson's forehead, the silver needle of the frontal integration apparatus gleams faintly, a blinding flash. In a white void before your eyes appears the image of Hallie Dove, sharp and vivid as real. On her face, there's expression of dark triumph. Behind her, something flickers. For a moment, you think you see Nelson's face, twisted in horror, mouth open, trying to scream, yet you hear nothing. With each second, this image fades as if moving into the mist until it vanishes completely. You open your eyes. The control room is now completely dark. Crawling towards the chamber's entrance. I thought I saw something. You find Marcy on the floor. In her arms lies the motionless body of Haldane. He's alive. He's alive, Addie. But the scientist's voice trembles. Something is wrong with Victor's body. You feel nauseous. Where Haldane's injured arm used to be now hangs a pulsating mass of bone, flesh, and tendon, as if the limb had been turned inside out. You see trembling blue veins, pale membranes of connective tissue, all still alive, but rearranged without structure. Together, you manage to drag the unconscious scientist all the way to the exit. You emerge from the complex. Behind you, a colossal pillar of blue sparks rises into the sky, splitting the clouds, merging with the stars. Towards its peak, it widens. You see sparks drifting down like snowflakes, settling softly upon the ground and trees. Wherever they touch, the air itself wavers, bending, losing shape. Space seems to shiver and dissolve before your eyes. It is physically painful to look at. You manage to drive away. Fort Vale, 2005. Sources report a technogenic disaster in Fort Vale, Colorado. Local authorities have been suspended following allegations of concealing the operation of a special scientific facility. The city is now under full quarantine lockdown. Federal agencies are currently on site. Wanted for questioning: Victor Haldane, Marcy Kellner, Adrian Straub. Whoa. Okay, so this is the thing that we didn't get to read. Oh my god. There's so much in here. I thought it would just be one thing. Is that Marcy? She's so cute. Oh my god, I don't know if I can read all this. I'm still a little confused about what happened to Adrian's mom. So that's about Bertram. This is Project Alkanost and that machine. Dr. Helen Straub. From Doctor, as head of the Special Antimemetics Division, I must report the subhuman working conditions of my research team. Basic comfort for the people who actually do something should be top priority for any self-respecting administrator. I hereby demand installation of a water cooler with both hot and cold options, one couch, unrestricted access to the gym for all division employees. I've also heard rumors about the introduction of additional micromanagement over office supplies and recreational breaks. This is unacceptable. Consider this my notice of immediate resignation at the first hint of such measures being implemented. And yes, meaningless formal replies no longer interest me, neither do threats. You and I both know that every one of the 4 employees in this division is irreplaceable. This harassment, even Houston, is the harassment of Dr. Kellner must be stopped immediately. We are all aware of the consequences of amnesiac exposure. Dr. Kellner is a highly responsible professional who has never violated any critical protocols. I personally vouch for her. She wasn't killed because of this, was she? I doubt it. Video surveillance log. Let me read this because I feel like this is important. Wine? Nellie, where did you get that? Shh, quiet. It's nearly morning anyway. Why not celebrate once a year? Our big day is coming. Are you taking a vacation? No, seriously, I'm planning to visit my baby. Have you called 80 yet? Or Nellie? I don't know what to say to him, Marcy. When he was little, it was so simple. He was right there in Fort Vale. Now he's somewhere far away, college, girls. I doubt he even wants to talk. I still think you should at least call him. Haha, I'm a poor excuse for a mother, aren't I, Marcy? Quit that. What's got into you tonight? Marcy, what do you really think about all this? Is that Dr. Straub of the Special Division asking, or Nellie? Nellie. All right, well, I'm not exactly thrilled. The amnesiac treatments keep piling up. We've been staying late for weeks. That's not what I meant. What if it were your daughter, Helen? I don't know how to answer that. You know I'm lucky that I don't have to work with Hallie directly. I couldn't, honestly. Thank God I'm in tech only. I don't know, Nellie. We all made our choice once. Every one of us made peace with our conscience. Look at Victor. He doesn't seem to care at all. He frightens me more than Arcona does. I'm not sure, not even about Victor anymore. I used to be able to quiet those pangs in my chest. I don't know, Marcy. Maybe it's because of Adrian? None of this feels right. Are you planning to do something? Oh, maybe she, tried to sabotage it and that's what happened. And if it's, I bet she did and I just, missed it somehow. Didn't I? Miss Dove, what's that in your hair? A gift. From who? Kai. Please, in this room, speak only the truth. All right, I brought it myself. Why did you lie? You don't have to answer if you don't want to, but understand these sessions won't end until we get what we need. It's a kingfisher, isn't it? Very unusual ornament. Look here, see? The backing is made from real feathers. Ineligible. Oh, wow. Report. Okay, here it is. Report on the incident dated 28/2005, frontal integration chamber. Okay. On 8/20/2005 at 12:05, Dr. Helen Straub intentionally violated the protocol for conducting the PFIP. An anti-mimetic object was brought into the chamber by Dr. Straub with the apparent purpose of sabotaging the experiment and preventing the creation of the imprint for reasons not fully investigated. During the experiment, an unexpected interaction between the frontal integration apparatus and the anti-mimetic object was discovered. The incident resulted in the physical death and also in the complete illegible of Dr. Helen Straub. The resulting imprint, in turn, did not possess the required blank, effectively represented a limited trace of imprint of portions of H. Dove's psyche. During the incident, there was a critical increase in K field density, which led to an explosion with a yield of ineligible. The incident left behind unpredictable wide field and temporal anomalies localized to the Fort Vale area. According to the unconfirmed data, the virality of the defensive imprint was amplified by ineligible. Recording of the conversation inside the chamber. All right, here we go. The subject is in the frontal integration chamber, apparatus initialized and ready. Switching to direct procedure mode. Helen, are you inside? Helen? We must interrupt. Marcy, let her out. I can't stop the machine at this stage. Helen, you need to get out of there. Nellie, I can't open the door. No. I almost knew this would happen. I will use an anti-mimetic of category 4 to erase her memory. That way, at least she will not suffer, and the imprint will not be created. Do you even understand what fuck it. Let them fire me. Let them give me life imprisonment. I don't care if they wipe my memory. She doesn't deserve this, Marcy. Nellie, the machine is calibrated to the information field of a single brain. Calibration is extremely delicate. If there is an anti-mimetic in the chamber, I won't have time to... Nellie, oh God, I can't stop it. End of report. Okay, so that's all I'm gonna read there. If you guys want to get this game for yourselves, maybe read through this, what I didn't read through, but that seems to be the gist of it and what happened. And that was the good ending from what I understand. So yeah, thoughts? I thought this was very long. That's my first thought. I did not expect it to be that long because the game said that each game was about, or the compilation of games said that each game's about 30 minutes. And that took me in total probably like 4 hours. So very long, but a very interesting and worth it game. For the price you pay, I don't even remember what I paid. It had to have been less than $5. For a game that's like 4 hours, and then I have like 10 other games that I can play, definitely worth picking this up. It's called Violent Horror Stories 2. It's on Steam. This game is on it, and there's some others. I will probably play those. I may not play them all at once. I might play something else. I know there's a new Chills Art game coming out that I might play for next time, but we'll see. It definitely had me on my toes. I liked the suspense. I didn't like that it was like, there wasn't a lot of horror aspect to it, which I liked. There was a lot of suspense and a lot of drama and a lot of like build up. And I really enjoyed that. I liked, that like just, the phone calls coming in, and then with the photographer, and then what was happening at the end, and trying to rush and trying to get through everything. That made it a lot more interesting, a lot more fun, and it gave me a sense of urgency, and like I was actually right there and needing to get everything, done before the people came and got me. So there were a few things that I felt were confusing, but for the most part, they kind of held your hand and led you through the puzzles. The only reason I think they were confusing was I was overthinking them, and getting into that puzzly brain and trying to overthink it. So that's totally my fault. But other than that, I really enjoyed this. This was such a great find, such a great gem. I encourage you guys to download it for yourself. Even if this is the only game you play, it's like $5 or less than that on Steam. Support the developer, help them out. And if not this, there is another game called Who's Lila, which is in the same universe. I'm not sure if it's the same story, but I know it's in the same universe. And it's supposedly, this is a sequel to that game. So I remember trying to watch Manly Badass Hero playing that one point, and I think I had it all in the background, and I honestly can't remember most of it. So it's just what I usually do when I watch gameplays on YouTube is I have them on in the background while I dick around on my phone or do some diamond painting or something else. So take care of my kids, whatever. Which is probably what you guys are doing right now. But yeah, so really enjoyed that. So let me know if you guys want to see a particular game from this compilation next. I'm not sure which one I'll play. Like I said, I might do something else and then come back. If there's another game you guys want me to play, let me know about that too, and I'll try to check it out. So thank you guys so much for watching. If you like this video, please like it. If you dislike it, go ahead and dislike it. It doesn't matter to me none. If you want to see more of my videos, please subscribe and share this with your friends so that I can continue to grow and make better content for you guys. Once again, thank you so much for watching. I'll see you guys next time. Bye-bye.